Hey there people of the internet, my name is Sivana and welcome to my studio. This week's video is another Holoware design for Pokémon Unite. Tsareena was released not too long ago and I just love her as a Pokémon in general, but she's also really fun to play because you just kick and kick forever. So while playing her, I wondered what a good Holoware would be, and I immediately thought of Sailor Moon because of those long legs. So yeah, now let's get into the drawing. So firstly, as I start with the very simple bound suite, I just wanted to point out that it's kind of funny that the two Holoware designs that I've done are both sailors, but just different kinds of sailors. I promise that will not be a trend moving forward. Probably. I really wanted to emulate the poses of both Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon for Steenie and Tsareena to give the design more flavor rather than just slapping a costume on them. Figuring out how to draw Tsareena in this kind of sideways pose with one leg up, like that fancy Sailor Moon up there, was really challenging, and I eventually just decided to trace Tsareena's skirt, hips, whatever those are called, but then I just covered up with a sailor skirt anyway, so kind of a waste of time. And then I eventually got back to Bound Suite, and I didn't really know which part of the costume to give to it because it's kind of just a fruit with a face, so I settled on the chest bow and hair jewel things. So the line work process is going to be very different, as you will see, because I basically just used the circle tool for almost all of it. I'd say it's like 90, maybe 95% circles that I just reshaped. And it was a lot of fun trying out this new process, which I mostly did because I was just being lazy, and drawing really good, smooth, rounded shapes is hard.
And this will help you because you just want to translate that circular motion from your head to your hands and then onto the page. Perfect.
This process also took the longest, like my line work usually does. But hey, at least I didn't have to flip the canvas a million times. Okay, so I did have to flip the canvas a little, but it's not too bad, so it's fine. Also, Steenie is just so cute, and she looks so excited to be a Sailor Scout. I love her, my gosh. I think making and reshaping all these circles took almost 3 hours, but it was also just really neat to watch back all sped up. Some shapes were definitely harder than others, like Tsareena's hair. Oh my gosh. Oh, and here we go with Tsareena's hair, which was really weird and took a long time to get the circles in the right shapes, as you will see. It looks very wonky for a while, but trust me, it's all worth it. Because I refused to do actual line work for it, and I was committed to my circle bit. With all of these circles and copy and pasting some of them, I had just so many layers I had a hard time keeping track of during this cleanup phase, so just bear with me for a bit. I apparently wasn't recording as I got the color samples and filled in the flats, but I guess it's not all that important, so oh well. At first I had colored the sailor outfit to match Sailor Moon's with the blue skirt and red bows, but it just didn't look right to me, and I really didn't want it to be a one-to-one costume. So I changed the colors to this pretty bright teal with a darker teal skirt, almost looking like Sailor Jupiter, who is my favorite besides Sailor Moon, because, you know, green. And I think it just looks so much better. It's almost like she's the grass type sailor. Sailor Scout for the grass types. Yep. For the coloring, I wanted to use a lot of watercolor for their leafy hair because it just gives a really nice texture, and then I mainly used this soft airbrush for everything else. I wanted to add a little flair, so I used a soft airbrush on the dissolve layer filter to make these sparkly bits for their bows and boots, and a little bit on the jewels. I did this same process on the Jessie and James picture for Jessie's dress because I wanted it to look like sequins, kind of like Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, it's pretty. And then I just slap in a Unite background, some lazy circle shadows underneath them, and we're all done! Thank you all so much for watching. I had a ton of fun with this one, and if you like this design, you can get it and more as a fun shirt from my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment telling me what you thought about it. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. And if you would like to support me further, you can follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my Patreon, and check out the rest of my Etsy shop. As always, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.